Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty prompt. And Shevchenko! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cross to the back post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Shevchenko. Rooney. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away. Bullet. Amrabat.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, just about within shooting range. Thuram makes the interception. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Bullet. And the shot's on here. Chance! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Bullet! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Italy go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bullet is herring after that one, and he's intervened well there. Shifted it to the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Ferdinand. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Italy have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Great ball, and he's in here. Fletcher really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nakata. That's very neat. And this is Shevchenko. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rodri. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Messi. And it's been played through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's onside. Bullet! Italy with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's gone in!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Casillas clears. Pull it. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's being shifted off it. Nakata. Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Not the most accurate. There's the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Amrabat. And here's Hullet. Good ball, good take. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rooney. And it's Nakata.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Fletcher. And this is Rooney. Oh, nicely intercepted. Amrabat. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. And it's hoisted clear.
Italy clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the counter is on. Xabi Alonso takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nice touch. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold, can he get on the end of this? Messi, he's got away. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That could spell trouble. Now, can they get him away?
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. And this is Messi. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Alexander-Arnold played in. Well, they could break here. Now it's Rooney. Rodri. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22.
Chiellini.
Numero 15. Neymar.
It's Rice.
Il numero 24.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a threatening ball. Xavi Alonso with the clearance. Here's Rodri.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is a brilliant interception. Czech gets good distance on it. Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's definitely not his best. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That looks a good cross. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto Carlos does well to get it back.
Italy nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he cuts out the supply. Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And this is Torres. And Torres! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres is offering a right smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. Defending of the desperate variety. And there goes the final whistle. Italy have won it by sheer force of character. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Casillas sends that a long way. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted. Oh, shooting chance!
Italy would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He is through here. He's having a shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Fletcher. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nunez looks to get on the end of this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Quarter of an hour played. And the counter is on. That's good vision. This might spell danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Roberto Carlos. Amrabat. And that interception was most necessary. That's a big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's intervened well there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he thumps it clear. And the keeper's got it again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Rooney. Neatly clipped into space. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, Red, nice interception. Knocks it into space. Casillas clears. He has a look up. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Could move up a gear here. That's a good ball out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Xavi Alonso tries to thread one through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. That was well seen too. Good clearance. Italy truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Rooney. Rodri. It's a threatening ball. He has found the... Shot a goal! In for the pieces! Goal! goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Hullet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been cleared. Nakata. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Italy certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, cracking ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's a fine interception. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rooney tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Roberto Carlos. It's a really well-measured ball. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. And this is Rooney. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. Strokes it back. And it's Cáceres. And this is Roberto Carlos. And he's there to belt it away. Italy have reclaimed it. Back towards the middle. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. Darwin being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Alonso. And the shot. And Messi! And he's heaved it away. Goes long and straight. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicked it back promptly. And he skips past his man. Threads one in. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Italy truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serves up a cross. Taken back almost at once. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is good strength. Now it's Darwin. Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos. Oh, super ball. There's no flag. Played in by... Oh, what a climb! They've scored! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Caceres with a definite foul there. And he's whipped it across.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. Amrabat. Now it's Haaland. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Italy finding their passes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for...
Rooney! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Xabi Alonso gets good distance on it. Played back to the goalkeeper. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Rooney gets flagged offside. He's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good spread.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Nunez. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Caceres. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Crossed in again. And here's the chance to counter. Probing pass. Pass is just off target. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. And this is Rooney. In by diving header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Darren Fletcher clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he decides to cross it. Can he finish? Goal, Italy! First blood drawn. That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Not the most accurate pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nakata. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now that looks a decent ball. Played in. Cleared away. keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Rooney picks it up out wide. Could move up a gear here. Roberto Carlos. And that's going right the way across. And Amrabat tries to pass it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Darwin given the lift of his goal. Roberto Carlos. Great chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's managed to gift it back. Xabi Alonso delivers. And it's Amrabat. It's a pretty loose pass. Darren Fletcher. Shevchenko. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the counter is on. Deftly away. Rodri has a look and plays it forward. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Italy certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Italy are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Out of play for a goal kick. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Batistuta. Darren Fletcher. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Batistuta. And here's Rooney. In by Rooney. And now they can clear their lines. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's gone for a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Amrabat is the team's great visionary. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Koundé. Played back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him more.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he's forced to go back.
Italy couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Shot could be on. Gullit finds himself offside. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. Hits! Oh, it's come off the upright. That is lovely. Pinches it off him. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Crosses it in. Chance! Oh, crossbar! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Pull it at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Italy find a position of real strength now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's found support out wide. Batistuta gets into a good position. Caceres tries to clear. Rijkaard gets it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found the way through. That has been knocked clear. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is through here. Fletcher. And this is Nakata. He's onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cross in, looks like a good one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Played back in. Just eases him off the ball. Batistuta.
Ci sarà un minuto di
This is
recupero.
Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's that, the end. Italy pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Bullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.